Hello, you beautiful people. Hello. Another beautiful day. And it's me. I'm just joking. How you beautiful people doing? Well, people in the world going through it, boy. Like I told you guys before, everybody going through something in this world. Maybe small, maybe big. I feel bad. I feel for those people on the East Coast going through those storms. But I also feel for those people in Myanmar. Man, world's getting crazier. Pray for people. Anyway, how you beautiful people doing? It's Sunday. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Zazo. Checking in with the morning report. Fire away. Alright, let's do this. Alright. So I tried to tell you guys that the Wii U was the answer to Nintendo's problem, right? And Wii U had all angles. Wii U is the standard. Wii U has all angles of gaming covered. Whatever direction Nintendo was trying to go in, the Wii U had that covered. Wii U was designed to pull everybody out of the situation that they find themselves in with the Switch, right? Wii U comes with a lot of features. So let's say the Wii U comes with a lot of features, right? So let's say the Wii U was like using say about 12 gigs of RAM, right? 3 gigs of that RAM, 3 gigs of that 12 gigs of RAM is designated for the OS. So it can run the internet, so it can run the YouTube, the Netflix, the Hulu, the Amazon TV, the Crunchyroll app, right? So Wii U was the answer to the Nintendo fan base problems. It just needed to be refreshed. Okay, the tablet with the signal strength needed to be fixed. That's one. You need 100 gigs of storage on that 25 gig CD to compete with that Blu-ray disc, right? The Wii U itself needs to be backwards compatible with GameCube. It needs more CPU power and more RAM, right? And then the controllers like the GameCube, Wii Pro, Wii Classic Pro, they need a USB connection and a rechargeability, plus the motion controller. They all need a USB connection and rechargeability. And then once that is all done, push the Wii U back out on the market, right? That's 99% of your problem already solved. The 1% now is to keep the eShop and the virtual console up to date and all that. That's what Nintendo Corporation should have done. But anyway, I saw this app today and I was just laughing at it. I was just laughing when I seen it. Listen to this. The Wii U comes with YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon TV, right? Plus the Crunchyroll app, right? Listen to this. There is still no Netflix for Nintendo Switch, but there is Funimation. No Netflix for the Nintendo Switch, but the Wii U already have it, right? So, like I try to tell you people, building the Switch was a waste of time, and it literally is. But this article just made my argument for me again. But anyway, it says there is no Netflix for the Nintendo Switch, but there is Funimation. In order to keep, like I said, let's say the Wii U was using 12 gigs of let's say the Wii U was refreshed, and let's say it was using 12 gigs of DDR3 RAM, right? 12 gigs. 3 gigs of that RAM is supposed to be designated for the operating system, the OS, and all the apps within the OS, like your Netflix, your YouTube, your Hulu, your Amazon TV, plus the internet, plus your Crunchyroll app. Okay, the Funimation app that's on the Switch, that should go along with the Wii U's Crunchyroll app. See what I meant when I said building the Switch was a waste of time because the Wii U had everything covered? It did. So the Switch doesn't have Netflix. Anyway, let me read this. Nintendo Switch still lacks Netflix and most common media apps. Really, but it does now have Funimation in the UK. So it doesn't have a lot of media apps like the ones that the Wii U have. But like I told you guys before, building the Switch was a waste of time. And it literally is. And here's the thing too. You can do everything that they're trying to do with the Switch. The Wii U does it better, because with the Wii U you don't need a docking station. You got that little you got this little holder thing. Let me get it. You got this little holder thing, right? You got this little holder thing. So what you do? Let's say this was a tablet. You put the tablet. Let's say this was a tablet. You put the tablet, right? And then you just leave the holder on top of your Wii U and then take the tablet outside anywhere you want to. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So the Wii U is better, man. So Nintendo wasted their time building the Switch when the answer was right in front of their face, the Wii U. But anyway, it doesn't have a lot of apps, and this is where the Wii U comes in with the eShop, because, like I said, once let's say the Wii U was using 12 gigs of DDR3 RAM. 3 gigs of that 12 gigs of RAM is designated for the operating system and the OS plus the console, so the apps can run correctly. Okay. But anyway, it says here the anime streaming service launched for Nintendo Switch in the UK this week with a refresh app design that will also roll out other platforms in the future. Right? Sony Pictures Entertainment bought 95% stake in Funimation back in 2017, and as of last year now owns it outright. So basically Sony owns Funimation, right? I remember I think AT&T was trying to sell I think it was the Crunchyroll. They were trying to sell the Crunchyroll app to Sony too. They were. But anyway, it says back in January, Netflix confirmed, and this is where the Wii U comes in. This is now we're gonna add the Wii U to the mix. This is why I said Nintendo should have kept using the Wii U, because in order to run Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, and Amazon TV correctly, like I said, if the Wii U was using 12, let's say they refreshed the Wii U and the Wii U was using, say, 12 gigs of DDR3 RAM. 3 gigs of that RAM is for the OS, so the Netflix, your YouTube, Hulu, and Amazon TV can run right. But anyway, here's where the Wii U comes in. Back in January, Netflix confirmed it would discontinue its app for both 3DS and Wii U. So the Wii U will not have Netflix on it. On the 30th on the 30th June. There is no word on when the service will appear on the Switch. If it ever does, apps on Switch are few in numbers, though Hulu has been available on the Switch in the US since 2017, while Japan enjoys TV streaming apps like Nico. Listen, man, what have I been telling you guys? What have I been telling you guys about the Wii U? It was the answer to the Nintendo fan base problem. You see the problems that the Switch fans are facing? If the Wii U was refreshed, they wouldn't be going to it. 95% of their problems would be solved. Okay? 95% of their problems I would say 99% of their problems would be solved. The 1% is just keeping the eShop with the virtual consoles up to date with games, and then adding a little apps here and there for the Wii U, and that's it, and little features for the Miiverse. The answer to the Nintendo fan base problem, like I've been telling you guys in all the videos that I've made about the Wii U, was right in front of their faces. Building the Switch was a complete waste of time, because the Wii U already comes with YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime TV, right? They got those apps on the Wii U. Whatever Wii U bundle you buy, it's already there. So all Nintendo had to do was take the Wii U back to the drawing board, fix the tablet with the signal strength, fix the tablet with the signal strength, put 100 gigs of storage on that 25 gig CD, make the Wii U backwards compatible with GameCube, because it's already backwards compatible with the Wii, right? And then the motion controller, Wii Pro, Wii Classic Pro, and GameCube They need a USB connection and a rechargeability like the Wii U Pro controller. And then once that is done, push the Wii U back out on the market because you have everything in place already. You know, basic with the apps that you already have. And then you can plug in whatever apps now. You can plug in whatever apps that you need to plug in along with the ones that you already have. The Wii U was the answer to the Nintendo fan base problem, okay? It had nothing to do with sales and marketing or the Wii U being a commercial failure. What happened to the Wii U was lies, excuses, and laziness. And then Nintendo created the Switch thinking that they were problem free, and they're running into problems right now. They don't have a virtual they're trying to build a virtual console for the Switch when they already have it, and they don't have a lot of apps for the Switch. So basically, in a nutshell, the Switch should have never been built. Okay, it should have never been built from day one. It was a waste of time. Okay. And I've been telling you guys, I asked you guys, like I told you, once the Wii U is backwards compatible with GameCube, that Super Mario 3D All-Star would have never been built because you would have already had the games already. Because you already have Mario 64 in the Virtual Console. You got Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 in the Virtual Console. So what you're missing now is Super Mario Sunshine, which means the Wii U needs to be backwards compatible with GameCube. Okay, I told you that there's no such thing as a Mario Maker 2. It really isn't, because Mario Maker is a big game, right? And you are building levels, creating levels, right? So what you do is you build an expansion and then add on top of what you already have. Okay, the Wii U was the answer to the Nintendo fan base problem from day one. Okay, and Nintendo, being stubborn and hard-headed, didn't want to fix the console. They thought they could have controlled the fans by building the Switch. That way they don't have to quote-unquote build a powerful console, okay, so to speak. So they were looking for loopholes and shortcuts. And the loopholes and shortcuts that they were looking for, they're running into problems. The Wii U was the answer all along, okay, from day one, because everything that they're trying to do with this, whatever they're trying to accomplish with the Switch, the Wii U does it better, okay? Does it much better. And not only that, the Wii U was the first console with a real tablet. A real tablet, power sensitive, pressure sensitive tablet. Okay? They had everything right there, and all they had to do was improve the infrastructure of the Wii U, meaning refreshing the console, because they already had a foundation, meaning that they had things in place. They had things in place that they're gonna need later on down the road. But according to this article, the Switch ain't got nothing. The Switch barely got the apps that the Wii U have. So building the Switch, man, was a complete waste of time, man. And I'm just, actually, when I read this last night, I was laughing at it. I was like, you know, it's just like problems after problems after problems keep coming up. And then if I want to put Reggie Fils-Aimé in the mix, the one that I got into an argument with on the Miiverse, when we were telling him to refresh the Wii U, wouldn't listen. He can't even keep a job right now, because every job that he's getting, he try to hold on to, he try to get, they let him go. You know what I'm saying? They just let him go. You know what I'm saying? You reap what you sow. You know. So the Wii U was the real deal, man. It was the real deal. They should have never built the Switch. Okay? Because like I said, once you fix the signal strength, with the Wii U tablet, between the Wii U tablet and the Wii U console, you can take the tablet anywhere outside you want to. And since the Wii U tablet has a USB port on it, then you can get a USB cable and then recharge the tablet anywhere out there in the world, wherever you at, and then still be using it. So and then have the tablet like communicate to the Wii U console remotely. So it was the answer, man. So like I said, man, I'm just laughing every time I see an article come up about the Switch, you know, and the problems they're running into. It just goes to show you that they should have stayed with the Wii U from the moment they came out with it, you know. All this talk about they were trying to be different, going in a different direction, gaming on the go. Wii U had the Wii U had all that covered, all of it. So the Switch is really trash if you really look at it. It's really trash. So they're just running into problems after problems, man, and then they're missing out on games. So the Wii U can make, like I told people, the Wii U can make up for the games that the Nintendo 64 missed out on, the games that the GameCube missed out on, the games that the Wii missed out on, and the games that the Switch missed out on. It just needs some power and CPU behind it and 100 gigs of storage on that CD. Okay? Because if the Wii U had the 8 cores plus like about what? Say about 12 gigs? 10 or 12 gigs of DDR3 or DDR4 RAM, they'd have been got their games and then some. So, and I try to tell you guys that a handheld can never keep up with a console, man. It never can. It never can keep up with a console, man. So building this thing was a waste of time, and all it's doing is giving them headaches. You're trying to build a virtual console. Wii U got it. You're trying to get apps like YouTube, Netflix, and all that. Wii U already have it. Wii U even have a Wii U chat, so plus Amiibo support. Had all the features that they're trying to get. Had all the features that they're trying to get with the Switch. That Funimation app that's with the Switch, that could have been added to the Wii U's eShop so we can get it to go along with the Crunchyroll app. You know, so Wii U is better, man. So anyway, man, I'm just laughing at this. It really, when I read it, man, it was a funny article. But anyway, I'm gonna leave a link in the description box about this app, about this article, so you can look at it for yourself. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing for Dark Side. I'm gone. Peace.